Baraboo, so
Got it.
not too far from Wisconsin Dells.
Okay. Cool.
And we've been up north more in the Green Bay area. We've also taken our camper out as close as 10 minutes from our house. We have a campground. So
nice.
All over. It's just about the experience and having fun together and that quality time.
What does young Thomas love the most about camping?
What do you like the most about camping?
My attorney has advised me not to answer the question. I would bet it's the sleeping bag. I remember as a kid, I loved sleeping in a sleeping bag. So weird. When you're a kid, you'd love that stuff. When you're an adult, Doug, you're like, oh, give me a bed, please, with a Sealy mattress.
Sleeping bags are so much fun.
But they are cool. You cocoon yourself in there, and you're actually out somewhere. You're out in the outdoors. And you're like, I can't believe I'm sleeping and it's outdoors. It's
fresh air.
Right? You go fishing, right? You go, you sit around the campfire. You do s'mores, all that good stuff.
We were just talking about s'mores and hot dogs this morning. We were practicing what we were going to say, but we're a little shy now.
I love it. So when did you get the sense that Thomas would like camping? Did he talk about it?
He has always loved being outside, playing outside, helping Dad with projects in the yard. We spend a lot of time in the Northwoods with family. So
nice.
We're really trying to think of a wish that would be more than just a one and done, so to speak. So we wanted something where we could spend quality time and enjoy nature.
That's
together.
great.
And we feel very fortunate that we were able to receive that.
I feel like he's going to be A, great at cutting the lawn for Dad growing up, and B, he's going to be a Cub Scout, Boy Scout.
Probably.
Right?
Yeah, he would love that. Dad was a Boy Scout too. So
yeah, that's good. You get in touch with nature, get away from all of this digital stuff that we're bombarded with every day,
Sure.
Get in touch with the real world, for crying out loud. Did you go fishing, Thomas, while you were camping? Yeah. And did you catch anything? I never catch anything.
We've caught some. Oh, go ahead.
What?
Most.
You
caught the most?
You caught the most?
Wow.
Like the most what? Bluegills? Trout? Bass? Carp? He's got his hands up like, I don't know.
He caught fish is what he caught.
Little
Caught the
sunfish.
fish?
He caught a lot of
bluegills.
fish.
That is great. Did you take him off the hook yourself? Or is it too slimy? Ugh.
Did Grandpa do that for you?
Ugh.
Yeah. Mom wasn't going to do it.
Sometimes that's what Grandpa's for.
Yeah.
Right. You got to be a real full-time parent to go, all right, I'll bait the hook for you and take the fish off as well.
If I had to, I would, but it's great when Grandpa's there to do that.
It's exciting, though. Fishing, and I don't really fish anymore, but I'm still pro fishing.
When I was about his age, I used to go fishing with my grandpa.
Yeah.
Well, it was fun. I loved it.
It's like
great.
a generational connective thing. The thing about fishing that I understand why it's exciting is you don't know what's down there exactly, even though you may be baited for a certain type of fish.
Sure.
And you're pretty sure they're there. You never know what's going to come on the line. And you never know when it's going to happen. So there's a real excitement every time. Like, what is this? How big is it? And then the whole, process and battle of getting it on board.
Oh, absolutely.
I just watch fishing shows now, Thomas, on TV. They got a lot of good fishing shows on ESPN. Saturday mornings, time to watch those. Yeah? You should check that out. See what they're doing down there. There's a lot of Wisconsin-based fishing shows as well, like local shows.
Cool.
So, yeah, you'll be going up to Cottage before you know it. Am I boring you?
It's early.
Yeah.
It's so early. Don't worry. I was doing the same thing earlier.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. Now you'll be going up to Cottage in no time as you grow up. Be there with your buddies and everything, your family, having some shore lunches and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you'll be totally into it. I love it. Thomas has been battling acute myeloid leukemia. How has his go with that been? How is he right now?
He is strong and in great health right now, which we are so thankful for.
Beautiful.
He was diagnosed at age 2, and as you said, he's 4 years old now. So he was in treatment for almost 7 months of solid treatment, living inpatient at Children's Hospital. And
how many months?
Almost 7 months. So we lived literally at the hospital.
Wow.
That is so incredible to think about. How did you manage getting through that for 7 months?
It was extremely difficult, especially since our infant daughter was only 3 months old.
Oh,
And we
my.
had to figure out, how do we take care of her? How do we manage having a sick child? How do we keep our business running?
Right.
But it was really support from family and friends and organizations like this that give you hope and
Yeah.
give you those positive reasons to stay strong
Yeah.
and get through it. And he's just such a trooper. I mean, he was a typical 2-year-old through all of it, which
Really?
was really inspiring to see. He was running through the hallways. I mean, he was connected to an IV pole, and I would have to hold it and run to keep up with him on his
Oh my
good days.
God.
Yeah, he was like
Look at that face.
such an active
Camera
kid.
right on Thomas's face. He is the most expressive face I've ever seen. The eyebrows, the cheeks, the eyes, the whole thing.
Yeah, not to say it wasn't without struggles, because there were really hard days too. But on
Yeah, I
those
can
good
imagine.
days, he was just your typical 2-year-old and brought so much joy to everyone around him.
Well, that is fantastic. That is great. May I ask what your business is?
My husband owns Ironwood Tree Service. So he's an
Oh.
arborist / tree climber, and he's got the big bucket truck.
He's
dump
one of
truck.
those guys, those insane guys that get up there like monkeys with
Yeah.
chainsaws and ropes and cuts down huge trees.
Tree ninja, right?
Tree ninja.
Yeah.
Yeah, you help with those projects? That's sometimes. Wow. Do you think someday you'll be that guy like your dad up there with the chainsaw?
Now we know where he gets his outdoorsmen from.
Oh yeah. You love to help Daddy. Tell them some of the things that you do to help Daddy with the tree work. What do you do with the sticks?
Yeah.
Where do they go?
Probably a stick guy.
Where do
Are you the
sticks
guy
go?
that yells timber? Timber. Yeah, that's what they yell when they cut down trees. Yeah. Yeah, that's amazing work. And the thing is, I don't think you're going to run out of any work anytime soon, especially with these ash trees that have all been decimated. You know, anyone that wants those taken down.
Yes.
There's like an endless supply of those.
That's true.
And they're just going to stand there like ghost trees until you take them down. I know golf courses are like, yeah, they look terrible. We'd like to take them down, but it costs money.
Yeah.
It requires tree ninjas like your dad.
Send them our way. Ironwood Tree Service.
Ironwood Tree Service. Yes, let's go ahead and give your husband and his workers some business there for that.
Thank
But
you.
yeah, that is great.
Thanks.
Okay, well, look, what are the plans for 2024 in terms of camping?
2024, we would like to get to more state parks. We've been talking about national parks as well.
That's the guy right there.
I'm your guy.
Awesome.
Ken Russell and his wife are national park fanatics.
We've been to 24 national parks since 2028. Or
24 out of how many are there?
63.
Are you going to hit for the cycle eventually? God
Eventually,
willing?
yeah.
Okay.
That's
Cool.
the plan.
All right,
So,
give him some recommendations.
there's some,
Fanning outwards from, say, Wisconsin.
sure. There's some great national parks in Utah. There are Zion's one of them.
Yes.
Bryce Canyon's another one. Canyonlands is another one. There's a bunch of them in Colorado as well. Rocky Mountain National Park, Mesa Verde National Park. We were just in Arizona and we hiked through Saguaro National Park, which is where all the cacti are. Those are beautiful. A little bit closer to home, there's Isle Royal National Park up in Michigan, but you got to take either a plane or a boat to get there. But it's really rustic, and I think you'd really like it.
Cool. I was fortunate to grow up camping and traveling to some of those parks. I went backpacking with my dad at Isle Royal. When I was in high
okay, great.
school,
So there you go.
Be a fun place to do someday.
All right. Thomas, the Packers are 6-point favorites on Monday night against the Giants. Might be even 6.5. Check with your local man on that. What do you think? You like him? You're nodding. Yeah. Big serious nod too. He wants to Packers are going. Are they your favorite team, by the way? Do you have a football team that you like? Packers. Better be Packers. Say Packers now. Don't break my heart.
Say it loud.
Don't break my heart and sit there. Packers.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, buddy.
All right. Let the record show 2 words. I got 2 out of them.
Good.
Mhm.
I take that
I'll take
as pride right there. I'm so happy that you guys are here today. I'm so thankful that Make-A-Wish could help fulfill your wish, and keep on going strong, young man. And you too, Mom.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys. There you go. again, your donations go so far to help families just like this family in front of us right now to fulfill their wishes and to give them something to look forward to. And you can become a Wish Club member. Just join for $20 a month or make a one-time donation of $1,000 and get them splurge bucks as well. Kessler's Diamond Club is the way to do it. Donate online just by phone, 877-272-9474. And our auction is at radiowishes.com. Okay, guys. Thank you.
So much.
We got Wayne Larrabee coming up top of next hour, plus Let's Goes and Oh No's. You are listening to The Game.
Ludacris going in on the verse because I never been defeated and I won't stop now.